Our next guest chose joy by turning a difficult day into an empowering message. Now, we talked about your video here, and everyone was saying like how most of us wouldn't have had the strength to be able to endure something like that. You know what I mean? So I'm curious to know, like, how did you turn it into, find the joy in it?
Luckily, I had a beautiful support system around me, and I think my entire life, I wasn't aware of how special that was.
Yes.
And in the moment, I almost felt like my community around me, it was like they all had little sticks of super glue. And when they start to see me crack, they would like glue me right back together. And I was there because of them.
That is a beautiful way to see it and say it.
Thanks.
The video received 41 million views. Did you ever expect that?
No, never. I thought my community would see that, but I never, ever could have expected that.
Wow, so you were like, wait, well, how did everybody notice? And did you expect it to inspire or touch so many people when you did post the video?
No, that I had no idea the response that I would get, and it's been really beautiful. As hard as the whole thing has been, it's been really nice to see this outreach of love and support and hope, and it's really helped me over the past few weeks feel so much less alone and have gratitude for the ability to have put that out for the world to see.
Wow, that is beautiful because you're, again, helping so many others. Why did you decide to post the video?
There was a lot of build-up to that wedding. I had been talking about it online throughout my 15-month engagement, and it almost felt anticipatory for people to have seen how that weekend was going to play out. And when it didn't go the way I had expected, I felt that it was important to share what happened and kind of find a little humor in something that was really, really hard and dark.
Wow, you did an outstanding job by being able to do that.
Thank you.
And I think so many will be inspired by seeing you smile through it, and it's inspiring others. So I want to say thank you for that.
Thank you, I appreciate
and
that.
I also want to say, I hope you feel the love and the support from everyone, even beyond like your family. Like, tell me, how did your family, what support you felt from your family in this?
My family paused and took a second and let me choose how I wanted the day to go. And when I gave them the go-ahead that we were going to continue on celebrating the day, they pulled up their boots and said, okay, let's change this party into a birthday celebration and we're going to go have a good time. I mean, everything was paid for too, so it was like we might as well go enjoy.
Yes.
I think I also had a moment where I was sitting there and I recognized that time is the only thing we'll never get back. And there was so many people who had come to celebrate that day with me. And it was really important to me to spend that time with them while I had that opportunity, regardless of the circumstance.
That is beautiful. Looking at the right guys. Now, you've been teaching dance for 18 years?
Yeah.
Wow, what do you like most about teaching your students?
Outside of strong dance technique, I also feel like I have a niche for picking out everyone's special, unique talent and kind of encouraging them to lean into that. I think we all have our own superpower, and I think it's important.
Oh my God, you sound like me, Rachel. I agree.
It was kismet we met.
Yes.
And I love to find those small sparks of greatness within them and not hide any of it away, but really
allow it to shine.
Yeah,
be present and own it.
Yeah.
I love that. Now, I can tell now because your students say you inspired them a lot. Let's take a look.
Thank you, Miss Rachel, for always inspiring me. Rachel Siegel has always been one of my biggest role models.
What a beautiful human inside and out.
You make such a big impact on my life, and you're such a big role model.
I'm inspired to be just like you as a person and as a dancer. To know you is to love you. Keep shining bright.
Every time I take a class from her, I'm reminded of why I love to dance.
When you walk into a room, your smile is beyond contagious.
Rachel has inspired and taught me to look within myself to become a better version of me.
I just wanted to say thank you so much for being so inspiring and teaching me to be the best dancer I can be.
The way that you touch each and every student and every human in that room is just incredible.
We love you so much, Miss Rachel.
We love you, Miss Rachel.
We love you, Rachel.
You are loved, Rachel. Surprise, how does that make you feel?
I think it reiterates that I have value.
Yes, you do.
And that
Yes.
it doesn't matter if me as an educator, if I interact with a student for 5 minutes, 5 days, or 5 years, that impact and the way I lead is important. Although that season of my life may have ended in a way I wasn't anticipating, I'm so surrounded by love.
Yes, you are.
And
And you exude love.
thank you.
So you're getting it back.
Yeah.
And I know that chapter didn't end the way you expected it to. And I know it happened like 2 days after your birthday. Mm-hmm. Wow, and you want to recreate your birthday. Like, I like this idea. You're like inspiring us in a lot of ways. So I'm like, well, I need to relive my birthday too.
Yes.
Now, how do you plan on celebrating?
I want to go to New York and I want to see a Broadway show and I want to be surrounded by art and good food and good drinks and have a little adventure.
Don't that sound good, y'all? Okay. Well, we want to help you celebrate. Wyndham Rewards is the #1 hotel rewards program with over 50,000 hotels, resorts, rentals, and more. So you're getting a 4-night stay at the Wyndham property of your choice, honey. Live your best life. You deserve it. Thank you so much for being the queen of spirit for us. You are everything, young lady.